Hi everybody, this is Black Rhino Ranger. Here is day 11 of my Jurassic World Evolution 3 DLC pack wish list. You know, the most ironic thing about Jurassic Park is that despite the name, most of the dinosaurs presented in the game are from the Cretaceous. Yes. There are a few Jurassic ones like the Allosaurus, the Allosaurus, the Epidexipteryx, the Stegosaurus, etc. But for the most part, most of them, and even the Dilophosaurus, but again, for the most part, most of them are from the Cretaceous, including the Tyrannosaurus rex, the Triceratops, Styracosaurus, Velociraptor, Utahraptor, Spinosaurus, etc. In fact, there are more Cretaceous dinosaurs in the game than there is Jurassic. And I find that kind of a bit of unfair, so I thought about including some more Jurassic creatures. And the pack I've got in store is called the Jumbled Jurassic Pack. And the ones I'm starting off with is a Camptosaurus, a primitive iguanodon. You might have seen it in Zoo Tycoon or Planet Dinosaur, where it was accompanying some Stegosauruses. They were like the lookouts, while the Stegosaurus just keep on munching, and the Stegosaurus would be the defenders. And next up is the Stokesosaurus. You might have seen it in Zoo Tycoon 2, complete with the gag of him wearing glasses. It's like an early Jurassic Tyrannosaurid. And next up is the Heterodontosaurus. I don't think we ever had an Heterodontosaurid included in the Jurassic Park franchise, and I thought maybe include this one. These little herbivores with the sharp teeth and the super hairy backs. Maybe can try and include them. They're like some of the scariest looking herbivores, especially for little guys. Othnielia. Now, I remember this creature was mentioned in the Jurassic Park Institute field guide, and it also you might have seen it in the Ballad of Big Al, the Walking with Dinosaurs special. Now, I heard maybe Othnielia is outdated nowadays, as it goes by another type of dinosaur, but I don't know. Othnielia sounds more iconic to me than that one. So next up, Vulcanodon, also known as it's a primitive sauropod, named after the volcano. It's got meaning volcano tooth. I think it was found in a volcanic rock or something. And next up is Giraffatitan, something that looks like a Brachiosaurus, and they say behind the scenes they actually modeled the Brachiosaurus after the Giraffatitan. Now that would be interesting if they can include both the Brachiosaurus and the Giraffatitan. It makes me wonder, can they also... it's also kind of funny that, going a bit off topic, in the Owl House, they worship the Titan and are afraid of giraffes. So imagine a giraffe, a Titan. Imagine them interacting with a giraffe, a Titan. That'd be pretty scary, but moving right along. Shunosaurus. You could say this is the canon Ankylodocus, a sauropod with an ankylosaurid-like club. In fact, do you sometimes pretend the hybrids were another creature, like the Indominus Rex was a Driftopter or something, or Stegosaurus is a Medusaceratops or something, or a Spiniraptor or something else. Anyways, I bet a lot of Jurassic Park players pretend the Ankylodocus is the Shunosaurus. But what if they do include the Shunosaurus in the actual game? It'd be kind of funny how they would interact. Anyways, over here is the Callovosaurus. Now, I think I remember hearing this dinosaur be included in the Jurassic Park novel in some different editions, replacing different dinosaurs. So that so maybe, I don't know, but be kind of interesting. Spicomellus. Yes. Now look, this was recommended when I was on Facebook. This was showcased to me almost immediately. Not only is this one of the spikiest of the ankylosaurids, it's also said to be one of, if not the earliest ankylosaurid ever found. It was, and having to be found in the Jurassic era. So it'd be interesting to see this type of dinosaur be represented in Jurassic World Evolution 3. And heck, it's also one of the more recent ones. I think it was like discovered just this year. So yeah, I think maybe we can try and include this dinosaur in the game if they can. It may take a lot of spikes. And next up is the Epidexipteryx. It's it's said to be one of, if not the smallest dinosaurs in the world. You might have seen it in Planet Dinosaur where it had these 3 feathers being stuck up. Maybe it doesn't have those anymore, maybe it just has wings, but it'd still be interesting how they would incorporate the smallest dinosaur to ever be discovered. And and over here is the Sinraptor. Oh, you may have also seen it in Planet Dinosaur hunting down that little dinosaur. But there's not much else. I don't think it was a dromaeosaurid, but maybe I don't know. But nevertheless, just trying to include this guy. And finally, Pliosaurus funkei, also known as Predator-Rex, again featured in Planet Dinosaur. In fact, let's see. We got a Plesiosaurus, which is a plesiosaur, and an Ichthyosaurus, which is an ichthyosaur, and we got a Mosasaurus, which is a mosasaur. So how come we don't have a Plesiosaurus, which is a plesiosaur, and instead we have Kronosaurus and Liplorodon? And why not bring in the name of the dinosaur that started it all? I mean, not dinosaur, marine reptile. So yeah, that's my pick for the Jumbled Jurassic Pack. The Camptosaurus, Stokesosaurus, Heterodontosaurus, Othnielia, Vulcanodon, Giraffatitan, Shunosaurus, Callovosaurus, Spicomellus, Epidexipteryx, Sinraptor, and Predator-Rex, or Pliosaurus funkei. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this pack? Do you like the idea of a Jumbled Jurassic Pack? Do you not like the idea? Do you wish for another Jurassic animal to be in this pack? Do you have other ideas of dinosaurs to be in Jurassic World Evolution 3 via DLC? Let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this video.